Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Doc Jones back at it again with another video. Today I wanted to talk about 10 ways you can build your confidence. I was listening to Tony Robbins today and he said, confidence is a power within yourself. It is a certainty that you're gonna do what it is that you came to do and you're gonna succeed. Having that certainty within yourself. But he also mentioned how confidence is a state of mind as well. I know in my past, I had plenty of times where I didn't feel confident. I remember when I first went to college and I really didn't know myself. I didn't know certain things about myself, and I was still growing and developing into the character that I am today, into the person that I am today. I remember going through so many issues with self-confidence. So today I wanted to talk about 10 different ways that actually help me build my self-confidence. You can use all of these things to help build your self-confidence, but it's always going to be some things that work better for you and some things that work better for others. So, you just got to kind of try things out and figure out what works for you. Now, if you can find a balance between all of them, I feel like that's going to help anybody, because all of these things are positive things that can actually help you build your self-confidence. But today, we're just going to talk about these 10. I'm sure there are plenty more, but I just want to talk about these 10 right here today. And yeah, let's get started. One of the first things that I want to talk about, number one, the biggest challenge that I had was actually learning how to control my focus. To control my focus and only focus on the things that I wanted. So I would literally visualize myself and see the expectation that I wanted as an end result of whatever it was that I'm doing. So it doesn't matter what it is necessarily that you're doing, but you want to see and focus on the result that you want at the end, and that's it. So rather than hoping that something is going to turn out right, rather than hoping for something, you're actually expecting it. And I'm not saying this to the point where you expect it to where if it doesn't happen, you beat yourself up about it, but more so having tunnel vision and focusing on what it is that you want for the outcome. So if you want to win that game, or if you want to get that dream job, whatever it is, literally seeing the expectation at the end and seeing the success at the end and only focusing on that, not looking at any of the other obstacles in the way stopping you from whatever it is that you're looking to do. Whatever that is, focus on the expectation. Number two, change your belief system. Literally, just changing your belief system. Stop doubting yourself, right? Change the way you're thinking, because you're not going to be able to focus on the expectation. You can't even see the visualization if you can't change your mindset and change the thoughts that you're having. So if you're doing something and you're constantly telling yourself, I can't do this, I can't do this, then you probably can't do it, right? So you have to tell yourself, I can do this. You have to actually see yourself doing the thing, so then you can actually change your belief system and start to believe what it is that you want to do, and believing that you can do it. Believing in yourself is gonna be a very, very big deal. Like, this is one of the biggest things when it comes to building your confidence. You have to believe in yourself. Henry Ford once said, whether you say that you can or you cannot, either way, you're right. So literally, when I seen that and I read that, what that told me was, whether you believe that you can do it or whether you believe that you can't do it, either way, you are right. So you are the decision maker. You are the one that decides whether you can or whether you can't. You just have to have the belief system to believe that you can and you can do it. Number three, changing your physiology. The way your physical body moves actually matters. Now, there are plenty different ways you can display confidence in your body language and in your gestures, but a few of those things are like, holding your chin up high, having eye contact when having conversation with someone, posture, sitting with your chest up, and shoulders back, having a certain posture, the energy that you're giving out when you move with excitement and you scream to the top of your lungs in joy, and you laugh and you smile. All of these things are actually what is helping change your emotional state. It's helping build your confidence. And the thing about your emotions, the reason why they're called emotions is because it's literally your energy in motion, right? So when you are changing your physiology and changing your physical, what you're doing with your body, this is actually going to help build more confidence. And another thing as well, keeping yourself groomed, keeping yourself looking clean and smelling good and looking good. You know what I'm saying? Like dressing nice, you know, having your hair cut, having your beard trimmed up. These are all things that are going to help build your self-esteem as well and help build that confidence. Anything dealing with self-care and self-love, I feel like is definitely a big thing. You know, for girls, I mean, and some guys, you know, getting a manicure and a pedicure, like just doing small things like this, going to get a massage. These are all things that are going to help build your self-confidence. It's going to help you feel good, and it's going to help build that confidence. So don't be afraid to treat yourself. You know what I'm saying? Take yourself out, man. Do something nice. Number 4, you are your own distraction. And this was another big one for me because I will always be in my head and I would hear all of these repeated voices in my head telling me, oh, you can't do this, or, you know, that's not for you. You know what I'm saying? They're going to think this about you, whatever it is. That's all in your head. You have to realize that you're living this life amongst other people that are literally in their own heads, living their own lives, having their own problems, and nobody is looking at your problems and focusing on that more than their own, right? So if somebody is living their own life, they got their own thing going on, that's what they're thinking about on a daily basis. No one cares about what your hat looks like today, or, you know what I'm saying, what you're wearing today. Like, no one is thinking about anything that you have going on to the point where it's like really affecting their life and their problems and what they have going on. Everyone is living in their own world, so you have to always remember that. Don't be your own distraction, telling yourself or worrying about what this person thinks, or what Sydney thinks, or what Kathy thinks. Like, don't worry about all of that, because at the end of the day, they're living in their own world. Kathy is in her own world. Sarah is in her own world, right? Number 5, own who it is that you are. Know your strengths and weaknesses. When you know the things that you're good at and you know the things that you aren't good at, when you're familiar with those things, it helps you build confidence because you know what it is that you can do. If you don't feel like you're good at something, everyone has something. Everyone has something. Like, if it's not somebody close to you that might know what it is that you're good at, then you have to try different things to figure it out. Maybe you're a good speaker, but you don't get out and speak to people. I don't know, maybe you're a really good painter, but you just haven't painted before, but you know you have some type of artistic skills. Like, it's so many different things. Maybe you're a writer. Maybe you're good at math. It's so many things. Whatever it is that you're good at and whatever that skill is, own it. Whatever it is that you're not good at, that's cool. Nobody's good at everything, but knowing what you're good at is going to help you build your confidence. Number 6, I know everybody has heard the phrase, practice makes perfect, but this to me is not true. Practice actually just makes better. And when you're practicing certain habits when it comes to confidence, you're going to build more confidence. So literally practicing having confidence, practicing walking with your chin up and your posture correct, practicing having eye contact, you know, practicing controlling your thoughts. Practicing these things, you're gonna continue to get better and better, and you're gonna build confidence over time. And when you're more sure of yourself, you perform 10 times better as yourself. Number 7, give yourself permission to deny expectations. It's okay for you to fail and still have room to grow, right? You know, don't let somebody else's perception of you or their own expectations stop you from doing what it is that you have to do. Literally, it's okay to fail. Like, everyone fails. You're gonna have to fail your way to success. I don't want you to run around feeling like you have to feel afraid of failure. It's okay to fail. Don't beat yourself up over failure and rejection. You know, you're gonna live to see another day, man. Like, it's not the end of the world. Just because you failed at something does not mean it's the end of the world. You're gonna have to fail over and over and over again to get to wherever it is you want to be. Like any success story that you've ever heard of, that person had to fail over and over and over and over and over again to become the greatness that they are today. So, don't beat yourself up over it, man. Number 9, it's the action, not the result, that's gonna help you build more confidence. Literally, it's the action, not the result, that's gonna help you build more confidence. Like I was saying, you're gonna have to fail your way to success. So that means you're gonna have to take action and actually do things going in the direction of your goals, and you're gonna have to fail trying to do those things. You're gonna have to fail so you can get better and better and better. It's the action that's gonna help you build the confidence, not the results. So you're going to build confidence because you're gonna learn something new every single time, right? So you actually just have to take the action so you can get better. Like literally, it's like a baby learning how to walk. A baby learning how to walk is gonna fall over and over and over again. But every time that baby falls, and even better and more importantly, every time that baby gets back up, it's gonna be more confident in walking again. Every time. And with that being said, number 10, this is gonna lead into number 10 because everybody doesn't build more confidence from just falling over and over and over again and getting back up. Some people actually need a support system. Some people just need that one person in their corner backing them up, or that one person that believes in them on a daily basis. Somebody that actually understands, or somebody that's just rooting them on in the background. It only takes one person to be there and believe in you to actually help you get back up, or just let you know, hey, I got you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I believe in you. I know you can do it. And having that person is gonna help them get to the next level. So number 10 is surrounding yourself around people that believe in you and that help motivate you and inspire you, and creating that space around yourself. Like I said, it only takes one person, but the more people you have, the better it's gonna be. The more people that you have that are rooting you on and actually believe in you, that's gonna create a solid support and a solid foundation, for your self-esteem. I'm not saying, to put so much into those people to where you're actually dependent on, them believing in you, but more so as you're taking action, as you're doing these things and you're building on your confidence. For some of us, I'm not saying everybody, for some of us, we need that one person. These are 10 ways that you can actually build your confidence. I want to keep this one short. Definitely, I appreciate y'all for watching today. Let me know in the comments what things you do to help build your own confidence. If this video helped you, definitely like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna have a lot more videos like this coming to you. Go follow me on IG at @illishfree, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Peace.